Hello and welcome back to ISpeakSpokeSpoken. My name is James and I'm an English teacher and a native English speaker. And today we're going to be assessing your level in English with 10 questions that will show you what level you are in English. Just remember that this isn't the official test. This is just an idea of where you are in English. So if you want an official test, you can go to one of those. But right now, this is a good idea to see where you are. So let's have a look. If you don't know what the different levels are that we use, we have A1 and A2, which is a basic user of English language. So someone who is either just learning or has recently just learned. They don't know all that much English just yet. A B1 and a B2 learner, a B1 and B2 learners are independent users. They can form conversations, but they're not quite there just yet. They're not perfect English speakers just yet. They're going to make quite a few mistakes in their speech. Next up, we have C1 and C2 level, which are proficient users. If you're at a C2 level, you're pretty close to a native level, and you are able to form many different kinds of conversations. You're able to talk about many different topics with ease, and it shouldn't be too difficult, and you shouldn't be making too many mistakes at that level. So today we have 10 questions and we're going to see where you are. So let's get started. Question 1. Read the following sentence and choose the synonym for the word arduous. The arduous journey took a toll on them. So, is it A, easy, B, difficult, C, joyful, or D, swift? Okay, time's up. What do you think it is? Yes, it's B, difficult. That's perfect. So, arduous is a synonym with difficult here. So the difficult journey took a toll on them. The arduous journey took a toll on them. Fabulous. Let's move on. So, question 2. Choose the sentence that uses the correct verb tense. So, listen up. A. She is loving this new book she reads. B. She loved this new book she has read. C. She loves this new book she is reading. And D. She will love this new book she read. So what do you think the answer is? I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, so did you pick C? Because if you did, then you got the correct answer. She loves this new book she is reading. Fabulous, because she's reading it right now. And when we're talking about someone's like or love for something, we use the present simple. So good job. Just remember that if you want to get all of these things that you can see behind me on the board here, you can click the link in the top right hand corner and you can get that, and also a quiz down there that you can do. And also you can get it in the description below if you miss it up there. So that's fabulous. And we would love to hear how you do. So put it down in the comments below. Okay, let's move on. So question 3, prepositions in phrases. Select the correct preposition to fill in the blank. He is proficient multiple programming languages. Is it A, on, B, at, C, in, or D, with? I'll give you a couple of seconds now. You can pause if you need a bit more time. Okay, so as I said, you can pause if you need some more time, but here we go. So the answer is, he is proficient in multiple programming languages. So did you get that right? Let's move on. Lovely, so question 4, idiomatic expressions. What does the idiom hit the books mean? What could that mean? Does it mean A, to start studying, B, to write a book, C, to go shopping for books, or D, to physically hit books out of frustration? Okay, so what was your answer? Was it to start studying? Because that is what hit the books means. If you hit the books, you start studying because you're going to the books, that's where you're studying. Question 5, reading comprehension. Let's go. So, Margaret had always been fascinated by the stars. She spent nights gazing through her telescope, charting unknown territories of the night sky. Her dedication was unparalleled, leading her to discoveries that piqued the interest of the astronomical community. So the question is, what was Margaret's hobby? So is the answer A, painting, B, stargazing, C, writing, or D, bird watching? Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds. Okay, time's up. So, what was Margaret's hobby? It is stargazing. She loved stargazing and she piqued the interest of the astronomical community. Fabulous. Okay, so if you want to get everything that you can see here, you can head up to the top right hand corner of the video and you will have all of the things that you can see behind me. Also a quiz that you can do and let us know how you do. And you can also get all of that down in the description below as well. So don't worry if it disappears from up there. So, question 6, conditional forms. Select the sentence that correctly uses the third conditional. To help you, the third conditional is used to talk about situations that did not happen in the past and to speculate about the result that would have been if they had happened. Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds after I've told you the answers. So, if you would have told me, I would have helped. That is A. B, if you had told me, I would have helped. C, if you told me, I would help. And D, if you tell me, I will help. Okay, so have a couple of seconds there. Okay, so which one is the third conditional? So it is B. If you had told me, I would have helped. Okay, did you get that one right? Perfect. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the next question is about word formation. So, question 7. Fill in the blank with the correct form of the word in brackets. So, she demonstrated her, something to do with the verb create, by solving problems in unique ways. So, is it answer A, creativity, answer B, creative, answer C, creation, or answer D, creatively? Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds now. Okay, so she demonstrated her creativity. She demonstrated her creativity by solving problems in unique ways. Fabulous. Very good job. So next question. Question 8. So this is all on modals for probability. So choose the modal that indicates the highest degree of probability. Remember, it's the highest degree of probability here. So, she, modal verb, be at the office. Her car is parked outside. So, is it A, must? Is it B, could? Is it C, might? Or is it D, should? Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds. Fabulous. Okay, so the answer is she must be at the office. Her car is parked outside. And you can see that this is because she has to be there. She is there. It's a definite. So it's the highest degree of probability. Lovely. So question 9. Here we are talking about adjective order. So please put the adjectives in the create order. She bought a, so our 3 adjectives are beautiful, new, and red dress. So we have A, beautiful new red dress. B, new beautiful red dress. C, red beautiful new dress. Or D, new red beautiful dress. Okay. Fabulous. So let's see what the answer is. So she bought a beautiful new red dress. That is the correct answer. And that is the order in which we would say that sentence. Lovely. Next question, and last but definitely not least, we have question 10, which is indirect questions. So please rewrite the direct questions as an indirect question. So the question is, how much does the laptop cost? So our indirect question, here are the possible answers. A, can you tell me how much the laptop costs? B, do you know how much does the laptop cost? C, could you tell me how much the laptop costs? Or D, I wonder how much does the laptop cost? Okay, have a moment here. Okay, so our answer here and our indirect question is, can you tell me how much the laptop costs? You're telling them to report on how much the laptop costs, and that is our answer there. Okay, so now go and tally up your answers, and I will be back in just a second. So I'm going to give you a second. Perfect. So if you got between 1 and 3 correct answers, you're probably around an A1 and an A2 level. And that's okay. Like there's room for improvement, and you will get to that B1, B2 and C1 and C2 level in time. Fabulous. If you got between a 4 and 6 in your answers, you will be at a B1 level. If you got between 7 and 8 correct answers, you're likely around a B2 level. And if you got 9 to 10 correct answers, you're likely around a C1 and a C2 level. So yes, so remember that it's okay no matter where you are on this list, there's always room for improvement, and you will get there if you just keep on working at it and just keep on trying. So yeah, believe in yourself and you will get there, and keep trying. And once you've progressed in your English a bit more, you can come back to this video and see where you are. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. I've been James, we've been I Speak Spoke Spoken, and joyfully